Once upon a time, there was this guy, and this guy bought a home-based business in a box, a self-starter kit that had everything he needed to start a specific business, to become successful with a specific business. And the business was to build and sell birdhouses. The sales page made it sound very, very fantastic. You could spend $20 to build a birdhouse, and then you could sell that birdhouse for $120 for a profit of $100. And this birdhouse building business in a box kit had everything he needed except the wood and the paint. It even had a set of affirmations to listen to turn you into a better birdhouse builder. And so our hero went down to Home Depot and he bought a whole bunch of wood. And for the next 2 weeks, he started building birdhouses in his garage while listening to the birdhouse affirmations. You are the best birdhouse builder in the world. Your birdhouses are fantastic. Your birdhouses are amazing. Everybody loves your birdhouses. Celebrities love your birdhouses. Presidents and kings love your birdhouses. This made our hero super excited. So he built 100 birdhouses. And he called the city and found out that you can sell things down at the local flea market, down at the swap meet. So he got a table, he made a big sign, he rented a truck and took all his birdhouses down to the swap meet. And he put up a big sign saying birdhouses, $120. And he was excited, getting ready to become rich. But on the first day, nobody bought his birdhouses. On the second day, nobody bought his birdhouses. On the third day, nobody bought his birdhouses. So he started to get worried. He thought maybe I should lower the price. So he lowered the price to $100. But nobody bought his birdhouses. $80. Nobody bought his birdhouses. $60. Nobody bought his birdhouses. $50, $40, $30, $20. Nobody bought his birdhouses. Finally, on the last day, he lowered the price to $5, below his costs. And guess what? He sold a lot of birdhouses for $5. But he was still a little dejected because he wasn't making $100 per birdhouse. He was losing $15 per birdhouse. So he went home and he thought, I need to regroup. I need to bounce back from this failure. I can't quit now. I need to keep going. So he thought, maybe I'll go places where I can find more active birdhouse buyers. Maybe I was in the wrong place. Maybe I was looking for birdhouse buyers in a different place that I should have been looking. So he joined a lot of bird clubs, bird watching clubs, bird hunting clubs, bird eating clubs. He even joined a couple of cat clubs just in case. And guess what? He brought some of his birdhouses to these clubs and he got some market feedback on his birdhouses. They told him why his birdhouses were really only worth $5. And they gave him tips on how to build a better birdhouse. And he accepted these tips. And he started to build better birdhouses. And he actually started to sell his new and improved birdhouses to the people in these bird clubs. And he wasn't making nearly as much profit as he originally had hoped, but he was still making a little bit of a profit. And the more he paid attention to actual market research, actual market data, and fed that into his birdhouse building business, he built better and better birdhouses and got more and more money from the marketplace for his birdhouses, and everybody lived happily ever after. Now, what can we learn from this goofy, ill-concocted story? The most important lesson, a lesson that is very, very hard to accept, a lesson that many, many people will refuse to accept, is that all value is subjective. All value is subjective. Everybody values different things. Everybody likes different food. Everybody has a different value of the same thing. Everybody likes different people. Normally, this is okay. Normally, this is perfectly fine. Problems pop up when we think about trading things for things, trading things for money, trading your personality for another person's personality. When trade happens, when you're expecting somebody to pay for something that you have a certain value of, the person that receives the thing is the one that determines the value of the thing. The person that receives the thing is the person that determines the value of the thing. Our birdhouse guy thought his birdhouses were valued at $120. That was his own personal, subjective valuation of the birdhouses. But the people he was trying to sell the birdhouses to, the people that were going to receive the thing, they only thought the birdhouses were worth $5, and that's what the price of the birdhouses were on the marketplace. The marketplace is always right. And this example, the marketplace determined that the birdhouses were only worth $5. Only when he accepted feedback from the marketplace could he improve the value as determined by the marketplace for his birdhouses. Now, when you're trying to sell yourself, so to speak, on the sexual marketplace, a lot of people have an inflated view of their own value. They think, I'm a 10. But unless the people that are going to receive your attention, receive your presence, unless they believe you're a 10 as well, there's not going to be any trade. If our birdhouse builder refused to accept that his birdhouses were worth anything less than $120, he would not have sold any birdhouses. There would have been no exchange. If you believe you're a 10, if somebody believes they're a 10, but nobody else believes they're a 10, there's going to be no exchange. There's going to be no relationship. Whoever is receiving the thing, they determine the value of the thing, not the seller of the thing, not the giver of the thing. The person receiving the thing that is being asked something in return for the thing, they determine the value of the thing. Now, the second lesson is that if you can accept this harsh truth of life, if you can accept market feedback, that is the beginning of real self-improvement. Our birdhouse builder accepted feedback from the marketplace, and that helped them to build a better birdhouse. If you're doing self-improvement, but you're not testing your self-improvement on the marketplace, you might just be fooling yourself. But if you are doing self-improvement and you continue to get a better return on the marketplace, you are actually improving yourself. Self-improvement only works if you get real market research and you get more value for yourself on the market. The more you improve yourself, the more you improve your value, the higher value you can determine or you can demand from the marketplace. And so long as you keep testing your value on the marketplace to see what you can get in exchange for you, the more you will improve yourself. These are very, very harsh lessons to learn. A lot of people will refuse to accept this. They'll continue to believe they're a 10, and they'll say, I'm a 10, I know I'm a 10, the entire world is wrong, but there will be no exchanges on that scenario. Only when you accept the truth of the marketplace as a starting point to self-improvement can you actually improve yourself and get better exchange rates on the marketplace. You can get better value in exchange for your value. So that's the video of today. That's the talking points, the lessons of today. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you'd like to learn more about how to improve your communication skills, to improve your real value as determined by the marketplace, check out the links below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.